corn has spikes. That one has a tassel coming up. Now the question is, will it throw silks at the right time? Looks like it might. A little jalapeno in flowers. I don't think you want smell-o-vision for these. They stink. And they're strong. Looks like the bottom graft on this one's winning. I'm gonna cut off the top. One-handed tie down. And it's ready to pinch off up here. And of course it came out instead of splitting the wire with the two branches. It's gonna make it hard for me to decide. What's your problem, little girl? I'll go a little bit higher, a little bit lower. These are my pruning tools. Just pinch that off. And now we'll send a branch out from there, and a branch out from there, and a branch out from there. There's the one I cut off. Pretty nicely healed up in that short a time. There's the one that's left. Probably put something in here to tie it up and get it straightened up a bit. Carrots, bok choy. Amazingly, the lettuce isn't flowering yet. Bush basil. Bet you can't guess what I'm making. Not firewood. I found the plans on the internet for a spinning wheel. I ended up not liking the spinning wheel, but it showed me enough that I can design my own, the old Cinderella style, from it. I don't know if my junk ass chainsaw is gonna cut up the wood to make the boards. I can get all these pieces on the lathe for pillars, but the big trunk is pretty big, and this chainsaw is pretty junk. Except some bugs got into my cherry tree. I think they got into this after I cut the wood and was letting it dry. So it might not be any good. So that's why I haven't had time to be watching videos and commenting. I've been designing and figuring and doing math and having headaches. These apples are starting to get some size to them, looking like apples. Berries are getting ripe, except a lot of them are bug eaten and bird pecked. There's not that many of them this year, which is okay. I've got a lot of them left over from last year still. Now that's a good head of lettuce. Burpee stuff ain't worth crap. Romaine's probably ready. About time for some stir fry. Might be the first time I ever get eggplant. I cannot tell a lie. That is why I cut down this cherry tree. It split in a storm. Heinrich went back to folding his ear, so I put some tape on it so it wouldn't end up getting his cartilage just set like it was. He wouldn't believe me. He looked like a dork with his ear folded. Wouldn't be so bad if he would have folded the other one too. You're a dork. Four months old. 4 months and a week, I think now. Black raspberries are starting to get ripe. You guys like to eat out? I like eating out. There's a board in the making. And it's done the old-fashioned way. Now I'm all hot and tired. I really don't know if it's going to be a waste of time trying to cut that into lumber or not. This one's full of bug holes. I'm sure most of those others are. So I'm going to go inside and figure it up with regular lumber. And go up and price it sometime. And I'm going in because there's bugs everywhere out here.